I originally was not going to make a video for this movie for reasons that we'll talk about. But Minecraft is the latest video game to live action adaptation starring Jason Momoa and Jack Black. And let's get into it. I'm gonna cut all the BS out. Should you go see this? I think that this movie is going to pertain to those who have kids who maybe are into the Minecraft world already, or people who really enjoy Jack Black and his sense of humor. But if you have none of those, this probably isn't for you. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's somewhat of a fun time with this movie. Me and my lady brought the kids, one who knows of the Minecraft world, and so we thought it'd be a fun little movie to take the children to. Now, me myself, I have never been really a Minecraft fan. I played the demo when the game was just about to come out years ago, and I tell you what, I thought I was being brainwashed. I got stuck digging into the dirt for hours. When I finally came to, I realized that this is not the game for me. I need to get off this thing because they are taking control of my mind, and I hopped off, never played it again since. This movie, pretty much the same thing. This movie is nothing but dumb, fun, absurd, and way over exaggerated humor. I mean, what would you expect with Jack Black? I will say that almost every enjoyable moment that I had about this movie was due to Jason Momoa. Seeing Aquaman, this big friggin' buffed out dude just screaming like a little girl, is funny as hell to me. So a lot of the moments that he was in, I think he kind of stole the show. I think Jason Momoa was the highlight of the movie. The CGI in this movie was pretty decent. It was kind of jarring, kind of like this body horror thing when you talk about all of the different characters that are in the Minecraft world, and they all got these really square heads, but with texture like their actual skin. Not exactly scary, but just creepy and kind of weird to look at. Acting overall in this entire movie was pretty mid in my opinion. I didn't like almost none of the characters. I thought the dialogue was real lame and lazy and simple, which again, if that's what you're kind of going for, I don't know how the expectations were for a Minecraft movie, but it just was, to me, it felt like everybody in here, maybe except from the two main kids who come into this Minecraft world, they played it a little bit more serious, but even then I didn't like the dialogue that they were given. But everybody else just felt very aware that they were acting, I guess, if I could say that, and it just felt very exaggerated and very mid. However, I will say though that Jason Momoa and Jack Black are a pretty dope pair. I'm not a huge fan of Jack Black. I said before in one of my videos that my obnoxious humor guy to go to has always been Jim Carrey. Jack Black is just a little over the top for me. I don't really find him all that funny. But when I do, I do. And even though he was still pretty ridiculous in this movie, his pairing with Jason Momoa and kind of that chemistry and that contest back and forth of who's better or who's gonna take the hits and make the sacrifice, and it was funny, it was entertaining. I would like to see them in maybe a slightly more serious movie, maybe even a comedy where the humor is taken a little bit more serious, if that makes any sense. I'll also say that the landscape, the world that was in this movie was pretty awesome to look at. The visuals are pretty cool. It was very bright, very colorful. The places that it was dark, this lava world that they got, the Nether, I believe they called it, that was pretty detailed and interesting to look at. I think as a visual, this movie actually looks pretty cool, but everything else surrounding it, everything around it is not. I'll also say that my kids actually enjoyed it. So if you have children who are part of this world anyway, or they play Minecraft, or they know of it, or whatever the case may be, they might have a good time. It might just be worth it just to take them to go and check it out so that they have a good time. But at the end of the day, I think that this movie is kind of brain rot. They do a lot to talk about being creative and trying to inspire creativity and not let the pressures of the world take that away from you. And I enjoy that message because honestly, at the end of the day, Minecraft is a lot about that too. I've seen people with servers on Minecraft where they build the entire Star Wars galaxy and have different planets. So it's definitely cool in a way when you look at it that way, but just overall, for me, it didn't really hit the mark. But I also don't know, I'm not the target audience. I don't know what I was going into expecting it. I went to go see it because I knew it was out and I wanted to get the kids out the house. That was pretty much it. So your expectations could have been way different than mine. I know this is not a crazy in-depth whatever type of review. It's just not really much to talk about on my end. But if you did go and see Minecraft, let me know what you thought about it. If you took your kids, how'd they feel about it? I appreciate you for watching this video. If you stayed to the end, please make sure you hit that like button. It helps the channel and I appreciate that. Also consider subscribing so you don't miss any of the future content that gets put out and you can stay updated. But that is all we got for now as far as Minecraft goes. So you know the routine, man. I'm out. Y'all be smooth and stay geeked up.